Dear students, today I am going to teach you Ranga's marriage from snapshots. First of all, I am going to tell you some important information about the writer, and after that I will tell you the introduction of the lesson. Masti Venkatesh Iyengar. This is the name of the writer of this short story. He was born on 6th June 1891 and passed away, died on 6th June. The date of his birth and the date of his departure from this land, both are same. 6th June 1986. He was well known, means reputed, very famous writer in Kannada language, which is spoken in Karnataka. A state of South India. Karnataka is the state of South India. Means Masti Venkatesh Iyengar was South Indian writer. And his language was Kannada, which is spoken in Karnataka. He was the fourth among Kannada writers to be honored with the Jnanpith Award. Jnanpith Award. He was the fourth among Kannada writers. Means all those writers who were awarded Jnanpith Puraskar or award, among them he was fourth. The first was Nitin Sridhar, who was awarded Jnanpith Puraskar or award at the first in Kannada. And second, D.R. Vindre. And third, Shivram Karant. And fourth was Masti Venkatesh Iyengar, who is the writer of this story, Ranga's marriage. What is Jnanpith Puraskar? Jnanpith Award. This award is the highest award that is given for the greatest contribution, for the greatest contribution means योगदान for literature, साहित्य के लिए महान योगदान के लिए ये अवार्ड दिया जाता है. He was means Masti Venkatesh Iyengar was the most prominent Prominent means popular, well known, well reputed for his short stories. Mainly he was a short story writer. Who was? Master Venkatesh Iyengar. He wrote under the pen name Srinivas. As in Hindi, many writers have their own pen names. As Jagannath Das, and his pen name is Ratnakar. Ayodhya Singh Upadhyay, and his pen name is Ariyot. As well as his pen name is Srinivas. In this given short story, he has given a great message. एक महान संदेश दिया है through this short story. There should be reconciliation between old and new traditions and generations. This is the great message of this story. What is the great message of this story? There should be, होना चाहिए, what? A reconciliation, जुड़ाव, कंपैक्ट होना चाहिए. किसके किसके बीच में? Between present generation and coming generation, or between old and new generations and traditions also. पीढ़ियों के बीच में एक कंपैक्ट होना चाहिए, एक संबंध, एक रिलेशन होना चाहिए मजबूत सा, और परंपराओं के बीच में भी होना चाहिए. So this is the great message of this story. Now, after the introduction about the writer, we should also know about the introduction of this story. तो इन दिस कॉन्टेक्स्ट, इस संदर्भ में, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू द कैरेक्टर्स ऑफ दिस स्टोरी. इस कहानी के चरित्रों के बारे में मैं बताने जा रहा हूं, सो दैट, ताकि यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द थीम ऑफ द स्टोरी वेल. आप अच्छी तरीके से इस कहानी की थीम, कथानक को आप समझ सकें. There are 4 main characters in this story. इस कहानी में 4 प्रमुख कैरेक्टर्स हैं, चरित्र हैं. फर्स्ट इज श्यामा. और श्याम, the narrator of the story, he is the narrator of the story, means he has told this story to all of us. That is why we call this character the narrator of the story. हम इस कैरेक्टर को इस कहानी का सुनाने वाला कहकर पुकारते हैं. He lives in Hosahalli. Hosahalli. Hosahally. Hosahalli village of Karnataka. Means this is the story of Hosahalli village. And where is this village? In Karnataka. In this village, Kannada is spoken. कन्नड़ भाषा बोली जाती है इस गांव में. The first character of this story is the narrator of the story, whose name is Syam. The second character is Ranga, who is the main character of this story. जो स्टोरी का मेन कैरेक्टर है, प्रमुख चरित्र है. ही इज अ बॉय, वो एक लड़का है. एंड ही इज अ सन ऑफ द विलेज अकाउंटेंट. देयर इज एन अकाउंटेंट इन द विलेज एंड रंगा इज हिज सन. रंगा उसका बेटा है, अकाउंटेंट का बेटा है. ही थिंक्स, वो सोचता है, इट इज हिज थॉट, बिकॉज ही इज इन द कमिंग जनरेशन. आने वाली पीढ़ी का व्यक्ति है. His father is in present generation. There are 3 generations live at a one time in the society. One is departing generation, which is ready to go to that divine land, and second is present generation, as your parents are in present generation and you are all in coming generation. Ranga thinks one should marry with a girl. किसी व्यक्ति को एक लड़की के साथ शादी करनी चाहिए who is mature, जो परिपक्व हो. Means one should not marry with immature girl. अपरिपक्व लड़की के साथ शादी उसे नहीं करना चाहिए. The girl must be mature physically and mentally. In short, it may be said that he is against child marriage. बाल विवाह के विरुद्ध है वो, उसकी सोच है. It was also very cruel custom of our society. Fortunately, our forefathers, our ancestors, have rooted out this cruel custom from our society. And third character, that is also very important character of the story, that is Ratna. वो रत्ना है. She is a girl, वो एक लड़की है. She is a girl of 11. वो 11 साल की, अर्थात she is old, 11 years old, 11 साल की लड़की है. सी इज द हीरोइन ऑफ दिस स्टोरी. वो इस कहानी की नायिका है. रंगा इज अ हीरो, सी इज अ हीरोइन. सी इज वेरी प्रेटी. Pretty means beautiful and gracious. Means catchy, attractive. She is gentle, polite. These are her ornaments. ये उसके आभूषण हैं. She is plussy. Plussy. P-L-U-S-H-Y. Plussy. Plussy means sajili. But she is orphan. Orphan is that offspring whose parents are dead. Anath. So she lives in Rama's house. Rama Rao के घर में रहती है. And who is Rama Rao? Rama Rao is her uncle. There is one extraordinary quality, her extraordinary quality. What is that? She plays veena. And harmonium. Skillful. She is skillful. Along with this quality, she sings sweetly. Means her voice is very sweet in singing. Her voice is enamored. Enamored means mohak. And the fourth character is Shastriji. First is Shyam, who is the narrator of this story, who tells this story to all of us as the writer has written. Second character is Ranga, who is the hero of this story, a son of accountant. Third is Ratna, heroine. Really she is Ratna, gem. What are the real ornaments of a girl? These qualities, these virtues are the real ornaments of a girl. शील का शशि फूल सिर पर, कर्म के कंगन करों में, विनय की बेड़ी पड़ी हो, नम्रता नूपुर स्वरूप. These are the real ornaments of a girl. These ornaments make anyone slave. यही आभूषण तो सभी को गुलाम बना देते हैं. And last character means the fourth character of this story is Shastriji. He is a village astrologer. ज्योतिषी हैं, ये गांव के ज्योतिषी हैं। He arranges the marriage of young boys and girls of the village। एक ही चिंता है इनको, लड़के और लड़कियों की शादी कराना गांव के, इसकी व्यवस्था वो करते हैं। जिस किसी को भी जिस किसी व्यक्ति की लड़की को विवाह करना है, शास्त्री जी से मिलना है। लड़के को विवाह करना शास्त्री जी भी सोचते हैं कि किसके साथ कौन सही सेटलमेंट सही रहेगा। मीन्स which girl or which boy will be suitable for marriage, as Shastri ji thinks seriously. He has also thought about the marriage of Ranga and Ratna. It is his interest, means he takes great interest in this job। इस कार्य में वो बहुत प्रवीण है और बहुत अच्छी तरीके से करते हैं, शादी बहुत अच्छी तरीके से करते हैं। इस कहानी में भी यही भूमिका है। He also plays this role in this story also। There are such types of people in every society who have great interest to make the arrangements for the marriage of boys and girls, although ultimately in present time I am telling, but not in past time. In past time, such type people had a great respect in the society, but in present time, ultimate means after the marriage, such type of the people are scolded, rebuked, insulted। बिचवानी बाद में पर पता चलता है उसको। So there are 4 characters in this story। First is Shyam, who is the narrator of the story, who tells this story to all the readers, to all of us. Second is Ranga, the hero of the story। The whole theme of the story revolves around the character of Ranga। ये पूरी कहानी की जो कथानक है वो रंगा के चारों तरफ घूमता है। And Ratna, she also plays a very important role in this story। And the last character of this story is Shastri ji। I hope that you will remember these 4 characters when I will teach you the story in the next video। तो what did I tell you today? आज मैंने तुमको क्या बताया? First of all, I told you some important informations about the writer due to the respect। It is my opinion कि if we are going to read something, so at the first, it is our duty that we should know about the writer of that thing, that material, that study material and his popularity, his interest as Masti Venkatesh Iyengar, as I told you, was very famous for his short stories. It means that his short stories made him a famous writer. And we are very lucky that we are to study, we are to listen his story. Thank you very much for watching this video. We will meet again in the next video along with the story of Ranga's marriage. God bless you. May success touch your feet. It is my blessing to you. Okay?